Sex with trans women. Let's get into it. If you're new to the channel, I'm Kylie, I'm 22, and I am a tranny nanny bobanny. So let's get into it. I made one previous video talking about like how to have sex with trans women where I outlined it. And in this video I'm gonna go over some like specific things, some tips and tricks you might otherwise not know. This video is going to be somewhat vulgar and a little bit of a departure from the other content on my channel. So yeah, you've been warned. Okay, so the first little tip slash trick is that what feels really good for a lot of trans women long term, like after you've been on hormones, everything becomes like more sensitive and like smaller. So just like a cis girl, what you can do is like just gentle like touch and rubbing, because you got to think it all works differently. And for most trans women, their balls are like tucked inside, so you can actually finger trans women, like that little space where their balls go into. It's called the inaugural canals. I'm probably mispronouncing that. Inaugural or something like that. Probably not inaugural because that's like the presidency. Anyways, but you know, the president and Mr. Bill Clinton, I mean, they I'm sure they've explored each other's canals, but let's keep going. But yeah, you can actually like finger it, and like there's like enough space to like properly finger it. So yeah, the next tip slash trick that I'll say is like the head, right? Like the head of like their dick or their clit or whatever they call it. You know, rubbing it feels good, like vibrators feel good, like gentle pressure, the same way you'd treat like an actual clit. So in a lot of ways, you just kind of treat that area like a more sensitive area. Some girls have like bigger danglings, and with them it might be different, but many trans women experience a lot of what's called shrinkage while on HRT. If this feels a little rushed or scattered, it's because I'm on my break from work, and it's also just like a sensitive topic, so I'm like a little embarrassed, you know. But yeah, something else that's really important is like ask your partner. If they're a trans woman, ask them what feels good. Don't just assume you know what you're doing. Even if you've been with other trans girls before, like ask them, communicate with your partner. And that doesn't just go for trans girls, that's just a rule of thumb for all women. Like you should be asking them, oh, does this feel good? Do you like that? Stuff like that. Talk helps for a lot. I don't know, like different people have different things they like being called. If the girl is more of like a bottom, like stuff like good girl or like different compliments, but that's like a person to person thing. So like don't assume that's universal. But what I can say is from like being on trans Reddit and the trans internet, many trans women I've met, most trans women I've met who like men, and even some who don't like men, like good girl. Yeah, if you're cis, or if you're a person with a vagina, and you're gonna hook up with a trans girl, one important thing to know is like her parts aren't necessarily gonna be able to top you, so like don't expect her to top. And I would say more often than not, trans women are not like tops. And yeah, I mean, the only other real tip I have for this video, especially because I gotta get back to work, is like, you know, obviously like penetration is gonna become like what feels best. Like trans women don't have a G-spot, but they have a prostate, so like a P spot, and over time that becomes more sensitive on estrogen. It like shrinks and like becomes like more like a G-spot. So yeah, obviously like taking advantage of that. I think an important thing for cis partners to realize, especially cis men, is like what basically happens during bottom surgery is your dick gets like turned into your clit and your like balls get removed, and then you get a vagina that like connects to your prostate, right? And so you gotta like just think about like where everything will be part of to help you visualize like how to use it pre-surgery, if that makes sense. Like you can, anyways, this is This feels really embarrassing. So if you know me in real life, never bring this video up to me ever. Anyways, if you've watched this far, please subscribe. Like, only 15% of my regular viewers are subscribed. So like, subscribe. Like, if this is your second or third video you've watched, come on, baby. Come on, love. Come on, baby girl. You know you want to subscribe, mamas. You know you want to. Just do it. Just do it. Like the video, comment something, comment anything. Whatever you comment is great. Just comment something. And then, yeah, check out my other socials. They're linked in my bio. But yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.